And
Good. There we go.
in stadium. Sorry about that. I was a little confused, but we get set for this one featuring the Oregon Ducks taking on the Michigan Wolverines. Good evening, everybody. Elon Olive and Dominic Barfield welcoming you to CFSL coverage on YouTube on a beautiful Tuesday night. Tell us about this matchup, Dominic.
Oh, it's good. It's good to be back in the booth with you after that absence last week. Man, I'm excited and looking forward to a good matchup in between these two teams. I'm excited to watch that triple option of Oregon come out here and do something, as Keandre is going to get away with about 29 yards on the return. Alexa Earl has been playing really, really efficiently on the ground. They're coming up short in close games. Got to find a way to get things together.
Well, we're going to see Alexia Earl she'll dish it out towards the right side. It's Walter King with a 3-yard gain. 2nd and 7 coming up.
And not a completely bad start. You're going to see a lot of this triple option game, and it is going to be in a flurry.
Earl in the gun has those split backs back there. Dropping back, and that one knocked down. 3rd and 7. Great stop there by Michigan.
And right on cue, of course, Jerry Harrison is going to get his hands up, and he is going to knock it down at the line of scrimmage and push it backwards, setting up 3rd and 7.
Dropping back again, Earl goes for the pass to the sideline, and that's knocked down. 4th down coming up.
Not the start that you had in mind when you're on the road. Only 3 yards. A lot of really scary moments there with passing. Not the early start you want to see. Going to give Michigan the ball back here with fairly decent positioning as that punt is returned, and Atticus Ike is going to get ran out right about the 40-yard line.
So that'll set up 1st and 10 from the 40 for Michigan. Their offense, of course, led by the sophomore Michael Amber, as he'll go for 8 yards. 2nd down and 2.
Can be dangerous on the ground. 28 carries, can be lethal. Got to keep an eye out for him if you are this Ducks defense.
Amber in the gun, takes the snap, dropping back, looking to pass, throws towards the left side, caught by Bobby Black for a 9-yard pickup and a fresh set of downs.
And that is just a good pitch and catch there. It's an establishing throw. You're building your confidence. You get that drag route open. Just go ahead and dump it off and build a little establishing confidence.
Black takes the snap, short pass, right side. It's to Black again, and a 4-yard reception. Great job there by Michael Amber to kind of get things going.
And that's a good throw out of the backfield. You're not looking all day. You know that the pressure is going to come in. Just dump it off, get the easy pass.
Amber dropping back, throws towards the left side, caught this time by Zachary, or excuse me, that's Colin McElroy, my apologies. 6-yard pickup, 1st and 10.
And I'm sounding like a beaten drum right here. Michael Amber is just taking the easy throws. He's making efficient looks. He's got time, and he's playing solid so far to start.
Amber takes the snap, dropping back, throws towards the right side, caught for the 1st down, and it is Bobby Black yet again.
His 3rd catch on the drive so far for 25 yards. Showing out early and making that case to say, hey, I can be the security blanket. Just give me the ball, put it around me, and I'm going to come down with it any way I can.
Number 2 Michigan here hosting unranked Oregon, going for the pass left side, and it is to Zachary. The 8-yard pickup, 2nd and 2.
And just shaking off would-be tacklers, using the outside, playing underneath ball, and it's playing to their strengths.
Handoff this time, McElroy. He'll get no gain on the play. We got an update from Twitch for you. 27-yard touchdown pass to Luther McDonald. Texas goes up 7-0 with just under 7 minutes left in the 1st.
And thank you for that update.
Amber takes the snap, no problem. Takes the handoff, steps to the right, fires towards the end zone, and it's incomplete. 4th and 1. Great job by these defenses to force 4th downs in these first drives.
Well, and Michigan is not worried about it. They're thinking, we're going to roll it here fast and early. Hold on.
McElroy in the backfield. And there's going to be a flag on the play. Does this? Goes from a 4th and 1 to 4th and 6.
And I'm pretty sure that right there is going to change the demeanor. Indeed, as Michigan's going to elect to attempt the field goal.
Daniel Blewett out right now. He is 2 for 3 last week. Kick is up, and he is good. And Michigan strikes first. 3-0 Wolverines with 12 left in the third.
Now, if you're the Oregon Ducks, you're at the home of the number 2 team in the league right now. They were carving you up underneath, and they made you look silly tackling. Holding them to 3 there, albeit comes with the costly penalty on 4th and 1. You've got to feel like that's not a bad start. You're not happy to give up points, but you kept them out of the end zone as Reinhardt is going to make a solid return there, setting them up with good establishing field position.
Well, we'll get another look now at Alexa Earl, the junior from Crystal Lake, Illinois. She'll go under center. Wins man in motion, goes towards the right side, keeping it on the option. She'll pick up about 3 yards.
And that one credit to Alexa Earl running this triple option. For the most part, she plays so soundly within this system. She knows the cues. She knows how to hold it. She knows when to pitch it off. She plays smart ball.
Earl keeps it herself, now pitches it out to the outside, and absolutely lit up is Juju Creed III.
And Jerry Harrison laying the lumber. Open field tackle, not a man in sight. If he gets burnt, that's the first down and then some. Just way to drop the shoulder pads and put Creed out.
Going under center, it is Alexa Earl again. Dropping back on 3rd and 4, goes for the short pass. Caught by Creed for a 3-yard gain.
And throw short, stay short. Not going to be what you're looking for, as you are now going to be 3 and out on your second consecutive drive. Got to get some things together on the sideline here.
Punt is in the air. And that one will be caught right around the 20. And Atticus Ike with a 9-yard return. And we've already got a update from Twitch.
Yep, 44-yard touchdown pass. Leroy Peterson. Oklahoma is going to tie it up at 7 apiece with 5:28 left in the first.
All right, now here is Michael Amber and company. Hands off to McElroy. 3-yard pickup. You know, when you look at the way these two teams attack, especially on the ground game, it's polar opposites. Michigan with kind of that chaotic triple option, and then Oregon with the triple option. Then you got Michigan with the straight up bell cow and Colin McElroy. Takes the snap, dropping back. Amber throws this one high, caught by the tight end Brian McGuire for 15 yards.
And no, I absolutely agree with you. Both styles of running the ball are just completely different ends of the spectrum, but both strats work in their favor when it matters the most. Especially when, like you said, you've got the bell cow of Colin McElroy. Just hand that ball off. He's not gonna get you flashy. He's in a plant foot. He's up the hole. He's gone.
Absolutely. Amber in the gun, drops back, throws towards the right side, caught this time by Jalen Zachary. 4-yard reception. It's his second of the night. He's got 12 yards on the day.
And Hilton Clark laying the lumber out here for the Ducks as well, saying, "Oh, y'all want to come out here and start hitting? Hey, we can get it. We can get scrappy too." Love the early hitting. It's going to be 4 quarters of pain.
Michigan looking to create some separation early with just over 4 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. Amber dropping back, throws towards the right side, and it's incomplete. Looked like he was trying to hit Brian McGuire on the near sideline, but overthrew him.
I believe that was the case too, but that's just good coverage by the Ducks. Linebackers bail out and go deep. You keep the DBs underneath. It's solid coverage.
Amber dropping back, goes for the quick pass, throws up the sideline. It's Ben Bell with an 8-yard pickup and a fresh set of downs for the Wolverines.
And food for thought, you cannot forget that it's not just the Colin McElroy show. They also have the other monster of Joseph Ellis that can join in that backfield. They have a 2-headed tandem attack.
Amber hands off McElroy, and he will go forward. 7-yard pickup for the senior out of Dexter, Iowa. His 3rd rush of the game. His stats, 5'11", 210 pounds. Last week went 24 carries for 119 yards.
Woo!
Amber takes the snap. He'll take off towards the left side and get brought down shy of the first down. A 2-yard gain.
I always enjoy watching teams come out here and hitting Oregon with a little taste of their own medicine, running that replay. Oh, it works so beautifully. I love to see it.
Well, on 3rd and 1, we'll see if it's McElroy, and indeed it is, and he is gonna get there, rolling and bumbling, but it worked.
And it looks short to me, but it seems like they're gonna get the hometown spot here. Little controversial on the spot.
Pistol formation, Amber. As McElroy in the backfield takes the snap, hold, fires off the back foot, caught at the 10. What a catch by Black.
And a dangerous throw off the back foot indeed. But Michael Amber had time. He's looking around, scrolling. Oh, I see him coming back. And that's just a good comeback by Bobby Black, coming back to the ball, converting, getting down, and setting up shop right about the 5-yard line.
This is their second trip to the red zone. They came away with a field goal last time up. 1st and goal for the Wolverines. Handoff. This time it is to Ellis. No gain on the play. 2nd and goal.
Tyler Timmerman had sniffed it out, his 3rd tackle of the game. These Ducks get down here in the end zone, and they are rearing back, and they are letting it fly.
Absolutely. McElroy is going to keep it himself. Bounces off of one defender, pitches it back out to McElroy, and that was huge to Amber.
And that was a dangerous pitch out. You almost just kind of rather go down and not try to put anything on the turf. That can be a back-breaking turnover if that ball hits the ground. Gonna be happy to survive to see 3rd and goal here.
Amber in the gun, dropping back. Pressure, throws that one off to McElroy, has the sideline, and he's going to be just shy of the pylon. It's 4th and goal. Great coverage by the Oregon defense.
And Cash Allen is going to push him out and save the tackle. And rolling the dice again, Michigan fears nothing.
It's not McElroy, it's Ellis in the game. So they're going to throw it over to Ellis, and he'll go in. Touchdown, Michigan.
No penalties to derail the 4th down attempt here. Michigan finds pay dirt. Ellis out of the backfield, and it's just magic. Michigan's up 9-0, waiting for the PAT. I got to be honest with you, I like that drive that they put together.
Yeah, it was a very, very steady drive put on by the Wolverines.
I mean, 13 plays, 63 yards. Oh, yeah, that is textbook as methodical as you can get. Takes the clock down. We're under 2 minutes already in the 1st quarter. Time's going to fly here by the way that these teams run the ball. If both teams can put out long, methodical drives and just bleed clock, it's going to be an early night for all of us here, folks.
Yeah, Reinhardt with the return. I was just thinking, wow, we're already under 2 minutes in the 1st quarter. 10 unanswered points by Michigan. And now Oregon, led by Alexa Earl, needs to step up here.
Got to be able to pick up a 1st down and string together a couple of drives here to get back into this game. It's still early, but triple option getting behind is not a good look.
Yeah, absolutely, as they'll pitch it out towards the right side, and it is Walter King. Loss of 3 on the play, dropped by Spike Hall.
Well, you can tell both teams have done their defense when it comes to the ground game. Both teams have not been able to really establish that run game that they're both known for. Credit to these defenses for just shooting gaps and getting clean open field tackles.
The center, Earl, takes the handoff, keeps it herself, has some room to work with, gets through one person, gets to the 40, to the 45, 50, 45, 40 to the 35, still on her feet. A 48-yard march by Alexa Earl.
Call it a march, call it determination, call it grit. Just don't call her home late for dinner. She's doing everything right there, shaking off the would-be tackles, trying to outgas everybody, and just not enough gas in the tank, and it's going to get drugged down. But if you need a shot in the arm, that's what you're looking for to build some confidence.
Shotgun formation for Earl. Rockfield eating down, dropping back. 1st and 10, throws over the top. Caught this time by Fraley. 8-yard pickup this time. We call the name Christopher Fraley tonight.
And right over the middle is going to be the bread and butter. Alexa Earl likes throwing it over the middle whenever she needs to throw it. And more times than not, it tends to be there.
The center, Earl, Keeps it herself. She's going to pitch it away, and it's still in play. That is a fumble, and it is recovered by Juju Creed III, and it's still not good, but it was almost a disaster for Oregon.
Yeah, that's quite certainly not what you it's not what you dialed up there. And more impressive, that ball just skirts to the sideline, stops and says, "I take a nap right here." That could have been a big scoop up for the other team.
3rd and 17, Earl. Here comes the pressure, gets out of one, but won't get out of another. She's sacked, and it is a loss of the 3rd down. 4th and 17 coming up. Here comes the punter. Back to Michigan we go.
And such a promising drive there. Alexa Earl with that big run. And then Alexa Earl kind of gets lost in her own sauce, and that drive just completely, not even falls apart, but breaks down in the quickness.
It was such a good drive too, and it just all it takes, especially with this triple option, it's fun to watch. But I tell you what, Dominic, having called for a high school team that runs the triple option in the past, the margins of error are razor thin. As Tyler Timmerman with a massive hit on Colin McElroy.
As somebody who, whenever I play triple option myself, I fully agree.
That's the end of the first quarter. It is the number 2 team in the league, Michigan 10, Oregon nothing. You're tuned in to the CFSL, presented by PX1 Sports on YouTube. Welcome back to Michigan as the hometown team leads 10-0. I'm Elon Olive, joined by Dominic Barfield. Dominic, we kind of missed each other the last 2 weeks. It's good to be back in the booth with you again.
I'm happy to be back in the booth here with you, and I'm happy to see Brian McGuire getting another catch early out of the backfield, just playing efficient.
In the gun, drops back, 3rd and 6, throws, caught for the 1st down, and a big pickup by Richard Powers.
And there's no doubt in those sure hands. Get the hands on the ball, says, "You can hit me all you want. I'm not putting this on the turf." What a conversion.
Amber was 39 of 59 for 357 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions last week. They'll hand this one off to McElroy. He'll pick up 2, 2nd down and 8. And again, the run game just, I don't think we've seen a stop the clock very much here, Dominic.
No, and Tyler Timmerman's going to pick up his 7th tackle in his 3rd. He's got 3 TFLs. What a performance so early in this game.
Amber hands off McElroy, and he'll keep it on the ground. 4-yard gain, 3rd and 4.
Really, I mean, at this stage, I mean, if they're going to keep, like I said, they keep the ball on the ground, it's going to be an early night. Clock stoppage is a myth for these two teams.
We'll have an update from Twitch for you after this 3rd down. And we're changing up the play here. Dropping back. Goes for the sideline, and that is going to be dropped. 4th and 4, great coverage by Oregon. Over on Twitch, a 2-yard touchdown run by Sebastian Oman as Oklahoma takes a 14-13 lead over Texas with just over 8.5 left in the half.
Yeah, Red River rivalry shootout over there, if you know what I'm talking about. Wow, they are putting them up in bunches quickly.
Absolutely. And now with a big stop by Oregon's defense, Alexa Earl down by 10. Touchdown, a field goal, anything gets them back into this game, Dominic.
Not putting the ball on the turf again is where you start. You start at home with the fundamentals.
Going to keep it herself, and a 7-yard gain, 2nd and 3.
And that's the smart read. Edges collapse down. Alexa Earl's going to call her number. She's going to get around the guard, and she's going to pick up 7 yards. That is the smart tenacity of Alexa Earl.
Ball under center. Hands off this time to King. 4-yard pickup. 1st and 10.
Would have had a little bit more on there if take the time and let the pulling guard wrap around and get out there in front and lead block. You got to be faster than the running back there.
The center Earl dropping back, deciding if she wants to go to the air. The answer is yes, and that is nearly brought in by Quez Richardson with a great deflection.
And it looks like the ball just comes out a little flat out of her hand, a little bit too much zip, and just sends a liner straight at Quez.
Big 2nd coming up here for the Ducks. It herself takes off, and she'll pick up 4 3rd and 6 now.
Alexa's probably going to play the smart game here, keeping it on the ground, not trying to risk anything. Can get a little worried, try to put that ball in the air.
Saw the stat, 0 for 3 on 3rd downs here this evening. Going to be a big one. Dropping back, Earl throws, and now they got their first 3rd down conversion on a massive catch by Musa Dukore.
And Alexa said, yeah, I'm not going to put it in there. Hold on and watch this. What a strike.
Earl under center. Decides to pitch it out. She drops the ball, and it is brought in by Zach Correll. Holy cow.
It is heart attack city for the Ducks. One of these days, they're not going to get fortunate enough to jump back on top of that.
We'll have a Twitch update for you after this 2nd down, as it will be Earl dropped for a loss of 3 yards. A 1-yard touchdown pass to Mateo Macias for the Longhorns to regain the lead 20-14 with just under 8 minutes left in the 2nd quarter there.
No, Elon, you're just enjoying taking my duties from me. I like giving my updates.
All right, you know what? Boundary set. You got the Twitch updates from now on, my friend.
Thank you.
Alexa Earl dropping back, throwing this one over the top. What a catch by Hunter King, but he's just short.
Yeah, just short, but a big corner route indeed. Look, Elon, I'm going to get weird here. You've got nothing to lose here. You got to find a way to get some momentum. I'm going for it on inches, and the Ducks say, no, we're not.
I would agree with you. I would be going for it as well.
I mean, you're in no man's land, and they're going to fake it.
Wow, okay, they went for it after all. Zach Correll with a 4-yard rush, and they'll convert.
And saved by the bell on that conversion. Zach Attack's going to pick it up. Wow.
Wow, that is awesome. Earl with the keeper. Picks up 9 yards, and it's 2nd down and 1.
And Elon, if you look at chat's losing their mind. Like, nobody saw that coming. We're all sitting there going like, what are you doing? And nope, that's shocking.
Zach Correll, you're welcome, I guess. Dropping back, Earl throws towards the right side, caught for the 1st down.
And Knox Brunswick is going to pick up on that reception there. If you are the Ducks, I feel like you have a new little bit of life. I mean, come on, you're out here throwing it to fullbacks. You're just slinging it.
Stranger things have happened with the fakes being momentum turners. Keeper by Earl. She'll pick up 5 yards the hard way. 2nd down and 5.
I believe in the 7 seasons I've been in the league, I'm pretty sure that's the first fake punt I've seen that's actually converted.
Yeah.
Wow.
Usually they just get swarmed. Earl hands this one off, and it is King for a 2-yard pickup.
And it's just another case of outrunning your blocker and not letting him get in front of you. Like,
We'll have a Twitch update brought to you by the one and only Dominic Barfield right after this. That one pitched away, and that one is dropped. Having to go all the way back to the 40 to get it is Juju Creed the 3rd. 4th and 24, and the drops are killing Oregon tonight.
It's shooting themselves in the foot time after time after time. It's going to cost you each and every single time. Over on Twitch, 28-yard touchdown pass to Evan Shan as Oklahoma goes up 21-20 with 6:34 left in the half.
That game is going to be a heavyweight blow-by-blow bout over there.
They've got a heavyweight bout over here, and we've got head-scratching momentum shifters in both positive effects and negative effects.
Well, it seems like anytime Oregon has momentum, something happens to give it back to Michigan. Amber throws towards the right side. It's McElroy to the 20, puts on a stiff shoulder, 2-yard pickup.
And defense is absolutely trying to keep them into this game. Offense is just not repaying them in any form.
And off McElroy again. He'll pick up 3 more yards. 3rd and 4 coming up.
And just like the legendary Cole Mantell said himself, just like last week, defense is giving a chance. Offense has got to find a way to get over the hump and finish.
Amber up and back, throws towards the near side, and that one is in and out of the hands of Richard Powers.
And that was a big credit there to the defense. I believe that was Joshua Reinhardt who's gonna wrap him around, split his hands, put that ball on the turf, and get this ball right back.
Well, the defense will get the ball back to Oregon, still keeping this a 10-point game. I mean, Oregon has had 3 fumbles. Luckily, they've been able to jump on all 3 of them. But it's a credit to their defense. They've had 4? Okay. Still, it's even painting my point even more. It's a credit to their defense that they're still in this game. They just have to convert on some big plays there as Earl is dropped for no gain.
Earl turns around with the ball, and as soon as she rotates around, immediately smacked. There was bang, bang, no hesitation. Defense got off like a cannon.
Pistol formation. Earl hands this one off to Zach Carell. No gain on the play.
And Larry Waters is going to pick up his 3rd tackle. Both teams are just not playing their sound game on the ground right now, and that's got to be a credit to these defenses stepping up and doing game study.
Dropping back. Earl throwing deep, has a man in front of him, and he is gone. Touchdown, Juju Creed III.
Not only is that a big touchdown that they needed, first drive without a fumble. That is how you do it, folks. What a seam beater, putting it over the head and puts it right in the hands of who else? Juju Creed.
Yeah, they got the halfback out in front of everybody, and that's the thing with this triple option. You say halfback, but he could easily be just a deep threat, as Juju Creed III proved there.
Swiss Army knife, if you will. Jack of all trades.
Yeah. All right, now Michigan. Well, again, all they needed was a touchdown, and this game all of a sudden becomes a lot tighter with 2:15 left in the half. Atticus Ike with a 25-yard return, and now Michael Amber will have to respond here, as the Oregon defense has done a really good job kind of holding them up to this point.
Amber and company have just got to find a way to get it done and establish their brand of offense.
Amber with a quick pass on the right side and absolutely cartwheeled with Richard Powers.
Hit him like it was going out of style. It's not often you see somebody get folded still in their uniform. Wow, folded like Sunday laundry.
Just over 2 minutes left here in the half. Amber dropping back. 2-minute mark comes, throws towards the near sideline. What a catch there by Richard Powers.
And what a throw by Michael Amber, throwing it the long way hard across the field. That ball arrives right on time, and that is such a scary throw to watch them throw it across the entire pitch.
Dropping back is Amber, throws towards the right side, caught, and bringing it home is Bobby Black.
Find the open man over the middle, dump it off, and see what you can cook. 5th catch, 54 yards. Efficient.
We'll have a quick update for you after this 2nd and 4. McElroy in the backfield. Amber changing up the play. 1:23, dropping back as Michigan has 2 timeouts. Goes over the top, caught by Zachary. 5-yard pickup, 1st and 10, Michigan.
Over on Twitch, 1-yard touchdown run by Spunky Tolbert for Texas. They're going to go up 27-21 with 4:25 left in the half.
No one creating any separation over there. Amber, here in the YouTube game, goes over the top. Great catch by Bobby Black for the 1st down.
And Bobby Black is the textbook definition of not dropping balls. If those hands get around it, it's not getting dropped. Over the middle slant route, I'll take more of that, please and thank you.
A beautiful night here at Michigan as a dropping back. Amber throws towards the right side. It's McElroy, and he'll get wrapped up and brought down for a 3-yard loss. Timeout, Wolverines.
And just sniffed it out. Nothing working there, Elon.
2nd and 13 with 50 seconds left. Empty backfield. In the gun, it's Amber. He throws, caught, and this could be trouble as going for a deep run there was Gary Harrison.
I mean, what can you say, really?
Walk on?
I believe so. Question mark?
I think so. Dropping back. Amber throws and caught I know we dropped it. It was Harrison again.
And upon further review, I believe, yeah, indeed, I believe that was in fact a walk-on.
Dropping back. Amber throws and caught. Touchdown, Jalen Zachary.
And not the normal Zach attack, but Jalen Zachary is going to find his way into the end zone, and he's just going to run that route like it's nobody's business. Has nothing but air and opportunity, and it's just too good. That is how you take control of the game before half. But, got to remember as well, 32 seconds, 3 timeouts for Oregon, as that is up off the foot of Blewett, and that is going to extend the lead 17-7. Like I said, you've got 3 timeouts. You've got plenty of time to cook with. I don't know, man. I can see them coming out here and just slinging it across the field and trying to make some magic happen.
So Jerry Harrison is actually a sophomore from Lafayette, Louisiana. As that might be his one of his biggest offensive plays he's had.
And right on cue, Zach Carell did not take kindly to that. Only I am the Zach attack.
Oh, boy. All right, back to Oregon. Down by 10 again with 27 seconds left. We'll see what Alexa Earl has in store. Has to throw that one away. And one thing I've noticed is, yes, the triple option is working, but it really seems like the pass attack might be the way to go for Oregon tonight.
Well, when you get down in a hole, you really have to start abandoning the run and try to rely on getting it done in the air.
Earl with a nice throw there to King, 8-yard pickup. 3rd and 2.
And Zach says, I will also accept Zacharoni and cheese or Zacajawea. I don't know about that one, Chief.
Oh, boy. Here we go. Keeper by Earl. She's got the first down on a 4-yard rush. Timeout, Oregon.
Not the time to try to be pulling out the triple option here when you don't have a lot of time left on the clock. Not sure what we're doing here.
Earl with 12 seconds left, going deep for the sideline. That'll drop. Tyshawn James.
It just puts it over everybody. Nothing doing. I like the aggressiveness. Probably would like to see it about a play or two sooner, but you're gonna take what you get here.
With 10 seconds left, you probably have time for about 2 more throws towards the right sideline. Caught and out of bounds is Kale Cade. 18-yard pickup, 1st and 10.
You know what? With that beautiful, beautiful corner out there, you've got a timeout, 6 seconds. I say go ahead, run the ball, try to pick up another 4 yards, get a little bit closer to field goal range. Call that timeout, send out the leg of Parker Bizarro.
Well, they're going to bring out
we're just going to send him out now.
Pizarro, 1 for 1 on field goals last year, and so far this season, he has been sterling, and he will continue to be. 2 seconds left here in the half, and it is a 7-point ball game.
No. You are way too chill on about that. We just witnessed a booming 50-plus yard. I believe it was a 51-yarder with the leg to be almost near 60. What a kick.
I had to hold that in, and look at this return. This could be trouble by Atticus Ike, because that's the end of that. I had to hold it in because my wife is working in a room not too far away, and I just got a text saying I need to be quiet a little bit. So, yeah.
I will take over that energy as we reach halftime.
All right. That is awesome. So, anyways, we are at the halfway point of this game already. 17-10. If you're Oregon, you had a slow start, but you're starting to come back a little bit and build some momentum against the number 2 team in the CFSL on the road.
And it's credit to your defense, because we've had, I think I've mentally blanked here. Is it still 4? I believe it's 5 now.
4.
Either way, you are putting the ball on the ground far too much for comfort. One of those times, it's gonna come back and bite you. You got to find a way to keep it under lock. Do not play with any type of case of yips. You've got to just play your brand and play methodical. And if you're Michigan, you've got to maintain that pressure and make Alexa uncomfortable. You know what they say, if you allow the underdog to stick around for far too long, they're gonna reach for that metaphorical brass ring, and they're gonna try to take it from you. Especially at home, you can't be cute, you can't let it up. You've got to maintain that pressure. Look at those first half stats. Michigan is on top of it in the air. Both teams really aren't playing well on the rushing yards. They're a little inflated on Oregon's side due to that big Alexa Earl run here. both teams are not really playing their brand to the utmost confidence. Got to find a way to come out of here of the half, establish your momentum, and just play textbook ball.
Despite that, all that being said, right now, Michigan's offense, no, they haven't scored every time. Yes, they've kind of gone out, but they haven't made that death knell mistake, which is a turnover or a fumble or anything like that.
Well, don't bring that up, because what if you just jinx that one?
Oh, boy. I did not mean to. Amber in the gun, goes towards the left side and caught by McElroy, 2-yard pickup.
And sure hands out of the backfield for Colin McElroy. Gotta like when you have a running back that can also be a safety valve when things get tough.
Amber again in the backfield, dropping back. Goes towards the right side. This is caught by the big man, McGuire. 3rd and 2 coming up.
And you know what, Zach? That is a valid way to look at it as well. Rushing yards are worse because of the big fumbles. Those are going to shoot you in the foot on the stat lines every single time.
I was about to say there was one fumble where I feel like it erased that big Earl run as McElroy gets a 9-yard reception, 1st and 10.
Oh, there's no feel like it absolutely did erase. But however, seeing that Parker Pizarro has a cannon attached, and when you start getting into that range, send out the kicker when in doubt.
His long going into tonight was 43. What a pass and an interception. That one picked off by Oregon in a huge interception by Hilton Clark.
Almost like I said, you just jinxed the clean play.
Wow.
Commentator's curse strikes again. And hey, for once, it's not me. Lovely to be here.
Shotgun formation for Earl, and she's brought down. Loss of 4 on the play. Christopher Burns.
2 tackles, 2 TFLs. That's just showing he's got the penetration and it's just living in the backfield. Going negative is not the kind of start you want to see coming out of the half, especially out of the triple O. Once you start getting behind, that's a big problem.
Oh, Coleman. Earl takes the snap and pitches it out towards the right side, running with this one for a while.
You know what? Cole loves the broadcasters, and we tolerate Cole as well. It's mutual.
Tolerate. Oh, boy. Well, now Oregon with a chance to try to tie this thing up. Earl under center. This one off to Corral, 1-yard pickup, 2nd and 9.
And just trying to do anything, small movements right now. Just don't make any mistakes. Keep it positive and keep it forward. Got to find a way to get points off of that turnover.
Turn to the center here for Earl. Falcon back, going deep, and that one is knocked down by Tyshawn James.
Man, what a scary throw. Michigan was looking to get a turnover of their own.
Big 3rd down coming up for Michigan, trying to stop Oregon, keep that 7-point lead. Earl dropping back, steps up, fires towards the right side, and trying to fight forward was Ducore, and he's not going to get there. 4th and inches. Does Oregon go for it?
You know what? We said no, but we've seen crazier things come out of this formation. 4th and Cade. I'm probably going to punt it away here.
They will do exactly that, and that one will. Ooh,
for the brand.
Maybe.
I'm Ron Burgundy. Now, if you look at these yards by half, it's incredible how much of a matchup it is. Almost even out, and unfortunately, no FTB moment there.
Nope. Amber takes the snap, throws towards the far sideline, caught by Black, and he will get the down.
And Bobby Black showing great athleticism, spinning to the outside, getting to the boundary, and just trying to run up it like it was nothing. Hunter Davison's going to pick up his 5th tackle on that.
Not this time McElroy, and he'll pick up 7 yards on the play.
Elon, I'm telling you, Colin McElroy is out here running with such tenacity. If he can get a clean gap and bust through to the secondary, one move, he can be gone.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Especially with how he's kind of doing body blow after body blow against the defensive line. Still get another 5-yard gain there.
Hey, as long as you're falling forward, you're not really happy at the averaging 3 a carry, but hey, if you get 3 every time, you'll never turn over the ball. Yeah. Take it where you get it.
Yep. Big snap. Big hit from McElroy, and now he's holding off the back foot. Dangerous throw, another interception. Unbelievable back-to-back interceptions. This time it is number 19.
It's Hunter Davidson.
Oh, 18, sorry.
And here's the thing. That is 100% end of the day on Michael Amber. Had plenty of time. Coverage was there. You almost just would rather him throw away instead of trying to drift away, trying to hit a 360 no-scope fadeaway throw off the back foot. You can't afford to make those kind of decisions.
Earl will get it, keep it herself, and picks up 3 on the play. 2nd 7.
And Ryan Moore, you said what I'm thinking. Thank you for taking one for the team there. You're allowing the underdogs to stick around in this game, and it can come back to bite you.
Because the longer they stick around, the more they believe that they can get this job done. 3rd and 2, Corral with a good gain there.
And especially with how crazy it is, where Michigan should have had turnovers as much as Oregon put it on the ground, but it's Oregon who's got the turnovers right now.
Earl keeps it herself, has the first down, still on her feet out to the 30 to the 25. A 14-yard run by Alexa Earl.
The way that she gets around that edge, dips that shoulder, and just shows a burst of speed. Wow, what sneaky athleticism.
Last week she had 21 carries for 52 yards and a touchdown. She'll keep it this time, go forward, five more to it. And we have an update from Twitch.
And back on Twitch, who else? It's a 1-yard touchdown run by Spunky Tolbert, 2nd of the game. Texas is up 37-24, finally getting a little distance with 7:18 left in the 3rd.
Earl hands this one off to Creed the 3rd, 8-yard pickup, 1st and 10.
Creed. Love watching Juju Creed get that ball. He can shake and bake with the best of them.
Center with Pearl again. Sends a man in motion. Drops back. Here's the pressure. Throws at the man in her face. Caught. And it's Ducore right around the goal line.
Ducore almost hit Pater. And you know what? Unfortunately, I don't normally like to agree with Mr. Schneer over here, but he is in fact correct. Oregon can really turn anything into a nightmare.
Earl somehow gets that to Walter King as she's falling to the ground. He's dropped for a loss of 2.
And that is I love the backyard style of just whoop, pitch it off and see what you can get. But that close to the goal line, man, you are really playing with fire. Turn around, hand that ball off, and just get it in the end zone.
2nd and goal. Earl, hands off. Corral, touchdown! And Corral with his first career touchdown.
I don't think that's correct at all. No. Zach Correll certainly he's already had a touchdown beforehand. I'm looking at it on the stat sheet here. I was going to say, I was like, I know that's not correct. Like I've called a touchdown for him. Woo! But either way, hey, there is bedlam here in Ann Arbor. It is not comfortable if you are the home team. You have got to find a way to establish and pull away before you let Oregon get in. And Zach, I do believe it is in fact your 3rd touchdown.
Okay.
Not 2nd. It's the 2nd touchdown. Oh no, all caps Cole.
Oh no. Amber throws that one off to McElroy. And he's out to the 50. It's only a matter of time until he busts one off. It's like,
I mean, that's what I've been preaching. It feels like we're preaching it to the choir. If you're gonna give C-Mac a chance, he's gonna make you pay for it eventually. And Michael Lambert is going to come out and he's going to fake the throw. He's going to throw it to the sideline, and that pass is going to sail incomplete. Sorry about the quick pause there, folks. Seems like my broadcaster stepped out to go grab a hot dog and just got lost on his way back to the booth. So you're going to be stuck here with me for a few.
I got it. Sorry about that. Amber takes the snap, and that one is brought down in the backfield. Loss of 3 yards on the play.
Did you at least bring back a hot dog for me? I
did.
Hungry.
Here you go, dude.
Appreciate it. Where's the sauerkraut?
You're fired. Awfully heavy, dude.
Slacker.
All right, Amber. 3rd and 13. Big snap, drops back, throws towards the left side, caught by McElroy, and he'll get to Oregon Duck territory. Gain of 4 on the play, 4th and 9.
Yeah, when in doubt, 3rd and screen it out. Throw short, stay short. Got to find a way to throw that past the sticks. Do not. I just about never like the screen call on 3rd down, especially 3rd in such a distance. Ugh.
And Oregon with a chance to return the punt out to about the 25-yard line. It's Keandre Randolph. And now Oregon's got the momentum.
They've got nothing but time and opportunity right now. If you let them slow down the game, bleed clock, and put points on the board, it could really put Michigan against the ropes. Now when you do that,
yeah.
Wes Richardson's going to pick up his 3rd tackle and just sending it back.
Forward.
And Alexa Earl is going to call her own number, and she's going to keep it as she is going to get back what she lost and then some. 9-yard pickup, setting up 3rd and 4th.
Earl right now has to continue to lead this team well. For center, it's Earl. Snap. Looks at herself, and down she goes. Loss of the play. Had the 3rd out there.
Had the pitch available and was open. Just gets swarmed way too quick, and I respect not trying to. I respect not pitching it out and causing any ruckus. Meanwhile, we watch the behind the back flip on the goal line. So it's like. If you're going to do anything, at least do it consistently, as Atticus Ike is going to pick up 12 yards on that punt return.
Just around 90 seconds left in this one. Amber keeps it himself, rolls towards the left, has some room, and he is clobbered at that one. It's 2nd and inches.
No, that 2nd and Cade is what you meant.
Oh, yeah. Let's forget about that one.
We're gonna retire the Tony 10. We're gonna call that 2nd and Cade.
2nd and Cade. Got it. Dropping back. Amber throws left side. It's McElroy. He's got the 1st down. Great block to spring him forward by the offensive lineman.
Yeah, I was going to say, man, who's flipping pancakes on the field? I am hungry. Y'all got some more of them down there? Woo, what a pancake.
I just got you a hot dog, dude.
I'm hungry. I'm a big boy.
Oh. Amber hands off McElroy, and now he will get the 1st down. Wait, there's nothing wrong with having some dessert after all.
I don't know if I'm prepared for a conversation of if a pancake is considered a dessert. I feel like we've strayed too far.
On the 30-yard line, Amber hands off this time to Ellis. He's got the 1st down, out to the 15, to the 10. Ellis looking to get another touchdown today, and he's going to be just shy of it.
I don't know, man. That looked like he was rolled over into the end zone. I got to take a look here. I mean, just what breaking after breaking.
I think the ball's in.
I genuinely think it is. We're not even going to review it.
No.
Man, I feel like there was a lost opportunity right there.
That would have been an review. Tie ball game. Handoff. Ellis. Touchdown. Michigan. His 2nd one of the night.
And you know what? Ellis will not be denied. He's still going to get that touchdown either way. Hey, that is what you needed right now. You needed to find a way to get some separation. You were able to play your brand of offense, run it down their throat, and just take control on that drive. That was what they needed, as they're now up a full possession here. But Oregon is not going to back down from the challenge. They're going to have to come out and find a way to respond here.
You said it.
And Keandre Randolph is going to get 26 yards there on that kickoff return.
Sorry, I was looking at a note really quick. All right, so now if you're Alexa Earl, I mean, I think everybody knows about Zach Correll. Do we start seeing Knox Brunswick kind of get worked in there a little bit?
So here's the tricky situation, as Jake Rose is going to pick up 4 on that catch. You would like to see a little shake up there, but I mean, if the Zach attack's working, do you really pull it out? As Spike Hall is going to pick up his 7th tackle as we enter the 4th.
Well, you see the matchup on paper. It's number 2 Michigan versus number unranked Oregon, but it's a 7-point ball game going into the 4th. 24-17 Wolverines. You're tuned in to the CFSL presented by PX1 Sports on YouTube. Alexa Earl and company trying to continue what has been an absolutely thrilling performance here in the second half. Earl with the keeper goes towards the left side. She's got the first down.
Hunter, to answer your question, a mix of both, because Oregon's put the ball on the turf so many times and Michigan couldn't get any turnovers. They're dealing with 2 of their own, and Oregon's sticking around and fighting. So it's a mixture of both almost.
It's really just a scrappy team we're watching. There's Brunswick with a 3-yard gain, 2nd and 7.
First carry of the night. It's almost like you spoke it into fruition. You seem to have been doing that quite a few times tonight.
Yeah, that kind of was for the positive. Earl, through center. Hit herself has the first down, 9-yard pickup for Alexa Earl.
Hey, that first down is the confidence you need, as Alexa's now 21 for 102 on the ground, having that little bit of a late resurgence here.
Earl under center. Keeps it herself and is brought down after a loss of 1.
Hey, you know what, Ryan? It almost felt like they did start off the game with about 7 or 8 in the box, but now as Alexa has been able to drop back and complete some passes, it's almost a mix of you've got to respect the pass, because Alexa can't put it in the air. She's got a cannon. She can make you pay if you don't respect the passing game.
Cornerback Jerry Harrison came up and made that play, as they will hand this one off to Graves, 3-yard pickup.
And the grave digger starts, and he is going to drop his head and get in there.
Goes to the left side, caught, and getting the first down. Big first down there for Ducore.
And Hunter, I absolutely agree. I feel like you can't look at Oregon by what their record is. They're one of the scrappiest teams in the league. They have heart, and they don't give up.
Back. Throws that one off towards the right side. It is Walter King. Pickup of 7 on the play. 2nd and 3.
And do not call Oregon. Like I said, do not call them out of it. They are moving this ball.
Spike Hall with 9 tackles tonight. Earl hands this one off to Graves.
And Dwayne Graves again, who I do believe after further looking, that is in fact a walk-on.
Dropping back and holding on to it is Earl. Loss of 1 on the play.
So right now, I really think the smart call here is for Oregon to go ahead and bring out the leg of Parker Pizarro, take the points, shorten the gap, and you know what? I don't know ball.
Okay, here we go. Big 4th and 3. Earl under center. Keeps it herself. She's got the first down, but she pitches it out, and a great grab by Graves.
That could have been disastrous. Yeah. You already have the first down. Woo. Why risk it and put that ball in the air? That is scary.
Earl drops. I do a little, almost like she got spun around a little bit there and walks right into a sack from Kevin Kelly.
I mean, if you look at it, I mean, yeah, I mean, that's almost textbook play for play. What happened there?
Yeah, Ryan Moore. What the hell was that? I'm kind of with you there. I've never seen that before. Earl takes the snap, keeps it herself, now pitches it out to the left side. It's Creed the third, and he'll turn it into a 10-yard gain, 3rd and 1 coming up.
Zach, you and me both, bud. You and me both.
And off this time to look like Buzz Richardson on the play. That was a walk-on. Yeah, number 41.
And, yeah, I believe that's Graves again.
Yep.
And to no surprise, they're rolling the dice again.
Walter King. Yeah. Earl driving back, throws, caught for the first down. Trying to get in was Christopher Fraley, and it's 1st and goal.
And when in doubt, slant it out, or as we call it, the pad slant route.
What does this do for Oregon's pole situation? Even if they lose this game, the fact that they've been able to keep up stride for stride with the number 2 team, and they just tied it up. Alexa Earl with a 1-yard touchdown run.
That's a really good question, because for once, I generally don't have a solid answer, and I'm not going to pull anything out of my back pocket and kind of fluff it up here, because that's been the thing of Oregon all season. Even when they've lost close games, albeit minus last week, but I'm saying, like, it's so hard to judge them just off of what their overall is, because they're playing good football across the board. They're losing close games against tough opponents. It's almost like you want to see them get the respect in the rankings, but you got to come out here and win those tough games for the rankings.
Amber takes the snap, goes towards the right side. He's holding for an awfully long time, throws a bullet into the arms of Jalen Zachary.
Post route right in the middle, right in the soft spot of that zone coverage. I mean, could not ask for it any better. Puts it where it needs to be, and that's just a big shot there for Michigan. You still got plenty of time. You can slow it down. You can really kind of mix it up here. You're already in plus territory. Zach, I really don't disagree with that sentiment.
Under center, it's Amber. Dropping back. Throws, caught this time by Jalen Zachary again. And another big gain for a first down.
6 catches, 75 yards, and a tutty already. Michigan is trying to march the ball down the field, and they want to call game any way they can.
Amber keeps it himself, goes forward, and he is brought down. 6-yard rush.
And that clock is going to keep on ticking, as that's only his 5th carry, and Cash Allen's going to pick up his 5th tackle.
2nd and 4. Amber. The gun at McElroy to his right. Hand off it to McElroy, and he's going to fall over the first down.
Tick tock, tick tock. That time is receding, and if you're the Ducks, you've got to find a way to get a hold or get a turnover here.
Amber in the pistol, McElroy in the backfield. Actually, I believe that might be Ellis in the backfield. Takes the snap. No, it fakes the handoff to McElroy. Keeps it himself. Getting out to the 10 is Amber with a 4-yard rush.
And that's just a good way to sidestep, hit a little hezzy around the defender, split the middle, pick up 4 yards. Michigan is locked in on this drive, Elon.
2nd and 6, Amber. He gets the handoff to to Ellis, and he'll lose 3. Big play there by Tyler Timmerman.
You're not kidding. 11 tackles, 5 TFLs, trying to make a name for potential. And I know it's only first game of the week, but those are kind of stat lines you want to see for a potential player of the week nomination.
Big 3rd down coming up in this game. Amber dropping back on a 3rd and 9, dumps it off to McElroy, and he's not going to get there. He's not going to come close. They'll actually lose a yard, and it's 4th and 10.
And right now, and credit to Oregon locking in and not letting that screen have any time, as Reinhardt is going to call it and say, I don't think so. Like I said, I hate these certain screens, but if you are Michigan, come out, kick, Smart decision. Try to put it on the foot of Daniel Blewett. Make this defense respect him and go out there and make a stop.
Kick is up, and it is good. So 3 minutes, 3 seconds, and it's a 3-point ball game.
3-point ball game, 3 minutes, 3 seconds left, 3 timeouts. The numbers are lining up there for Oregon. If they want it bad, they're going to have to come out here and get something done on this drive. We could be talking OT. I'm sure that they're going to be trying to look to find their way into the end zone instead. And if you look at the yards by half, I mean, Michigan is leading by a comfortable margin in both halves and in overall, but Oregon will not go away.
Earl, under center. Flicks that one off towards the left side to King. Loss of 2 on the play, 2nd and 12.
And going backwards is not what you want to see, as Wed Richardson is going to pick up his 7th tackle, 3rd TFL of the night. You've got to find a way to move forward, and you can, I almost say, get away from the triple option and put it in the air.
I was going to say the margin of error is too slim with the triple option in this game. Earl's going to have to trust her arm. Goes towards the right side, and that is caught by Creed, the 3rd 5-yard pickup, 3rd and 7.
You got to pick up what you lost and then some. Going to start up a 3rd and medium. Honestly, I mean, it's how it needs to be this entire drive. If you get stalled out, 4th down, you're going to have to go for it. You don't really want to risk trying to get the ball back late when Michigan can put it away.
Watch for 17, Musa Decore. As Earl drops back, throws over the top. It's Decore at the 50.
Can I get the Powerball numbers? You're literally calling everything. Can I, like help a brother out? I'll split the pot with you. We'll invest some. Come on, you've got the sauce tonight, Elon. Give me some of that.
Oh man.
You want to call another number?
Let's go with Fraley on this one. Earl under center, keeps it herself, kicks it back out to Creed, the 3rd, and he will pick up 10 yards, but it's going to be 2nd and Cade. Did I say that?
Right on cue, a 13-yard touchdown pass to Charlie Joe as Longhorns take a 46-27 lead on the Sooners. Just a little over 4.5 minutes left in the ballgame.
Well, partner, I think we got the better of the 2 games. Flicks that one off to the tight end, Brunswick. No gain on the play. Brunswick actually the fullback, not the tight end.
No, of course we got the better game. We're on YouTube. This is the place to be. Like, this is where you want to come out and watch the grindy games.
90 seconds left. Dropping back, Earl throws. Caught this time by King, 6-yard pickup, 2nd and 4. The game is on the line here.
And I really like that while the clock is winding down, they're not burning timeouts. They're playing sound, smart football. This is their moment.
Earl under center. Takes a step back, fires for the 1st down to Jake Rose. 7-yard pickup. Only the 2nd time we've called his name, but that was clutch.
What a way to hold on to the ball through contact. Wow, Atticus Isaac is going to pick up his 6th tackle of the game.
Under a minute to play. Handoff this time to Correll. 3-yard gain, timeout, Oregon.
Yeah, Zach Attack's going to need timeout on that one. I think I just watched a soul leave his body as he got tattooed.
Earl.
Wow.
Drops back to pass, throws, caught for the 1st down to the 10, and getting there is Knox Brunswick, 17-yard reception, 1st and goal, timeout, Oregon.
I don't like the timeout there. I don't like the timeout. I'm wanting to bleed clock here. Do not like that decision.
Earl drops back to pass, 47 seconds left and counting, and she is brought down from behind for a loss of 4. Jeremy Huff.
Hey, you know what? Smart. It's weird to say smart decision, but don't force the ball.
And they clock it with 37 seconds left.
That I also don't like. You just wasted an entire down.
No. Earl dropping back to pass, throws towards the right side of the end zone, and that is bobbled and incomplete.
What do you do if you're Oregon? Nope, you're going to say we're going to roll for overtime, and you are going to trust that this defense can come out and stop. as we wait for the kick on the leg of Parker Bizarro. The kick is up, and we've got a tie ball game here, folks. 30 seconds left in the fourth. Oregon will not quit. The Ducks are going to have to come out here on defense, make a stand. We might not even have to see them make a stand. Michigan might just say, we'll come out here, elect to go to OT, and roll the dice. They've got 3 timeouts. I wouldn't see why they wouldn't. But what a ball game, folks. Grab your snacks. This game is not over.
It's not even close. Atticus Ike with a 32-yard return. He sets the stage with 23 seconds left and 3 timeouts. Michael Amber in the gun, takes the snap, throws towards the left side, and that is deflected by Joshua Reinhardt.
Ooh, I've got the shakes over here. We are locked into a game right now. Any decision can be fatal either way.
Amber dropping back on the split backs, throws towards the right side. It's McElroy. He gets up, picks up a block, but is swarmed by a flock of Ducks.
I'd say you probably still need about another 25 yards before you're in comfortable field goal range here. Got to find a way.
Amber, 10 seconds left, going deep. That is caught to the 20, and a huge reception by Bobby Black.
Oh, and big it is. And they're going to send out Daniel Blewett to kick the potential go-ahead score with 7 seconds left here, chat. The kick is up. It's got the leg, and it is good. Michigan's going to take a 3-point lead with 4 seconds left. Wow, what a momentum stealer by Michael Amber, getting it done. I wouldn't call it the dagger. We've seen crazier things happen, but hold on, chat. We've got 4 seconds left here of potential mania.
This is going to be the final play of the game, and that is going to do it as Michigan tight ropes out of an upset situation and wins this one. Final score, Wolverines 30, Oregon 27.
Oh, and just what a game, and I mean potential game of the week candidate for sure. And what another heartbreaking loss for Oregon. They had the number 2 team in the nation on the ropes and just could not get it done at the end. Michigan's going to survive a scary game, and it, for all intents and purposes, could have been over, but they are going to survive on to next week.
Thank you to our associate producer, Austin Crow, our executive producer, Mike Peters, and of course my broadcast partners for tonight's action, Mr. Dominic Barfield. And on behalf of our broadcast crew, I'm Elin Olive, and you've been watching the CFSL presented by PX1 Sports on YouTube. We invite you to join us a little bit later on for our next game at 8:30 Central Time. So long, everybody.